There we go. All right, so this is gonna be my first time playing my old actual hardware. Got my my SNES controller and everything. I'm hoping the controller's still in good condition. I have had them for almost 20 years. Seems like they're decent. There's they're definitely worn in. Let's put it that way. So I can turn that off, but it's probably there. Fun. Whoa. Feels really weird to be playing it on hardware. Hey, thanks for the host, Mark. I really appreciate that, dude. How's your night going? Okay, so the only downside is D-pad works well. That's pretty precise. Only downside is the start button is like, you gotta really jam it in there. Still working on making dinner? Yeah, no worries, Mark. We'll see you in a bit. Bum 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 ba bum 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 bum. When I have more time to mess with it, I'll see whether I can get the quality looking a little bit better. Between the pieces of hardware, though, there was like, I lost the signal a few times while setting it up, which kind of scared me, so we'll see. Changed my overlay a little bit. Yeah, hopefully it still looks all right. And away we go. No way to show my inputs now that I'm running on actual hardware, which is kind of a shame. I did really like that aspect. It's not necessary, but I don't know, it's kind of cool. Like the fact that I was able to see the inputs of like Dr. Swoman, for example, really helped me to know like where you mash confirm and where you mash cancel, for example. Socks in before it gets too chilly. All right. So yeah, after fucking around for a little bit with this controller, maybe I'll switch controllers and see of my old SNES controllers which one kind of feels a little better. Oh right, I've got my little guide here. Right, get the bread roll and all that. All right. Fuck, this is sweet. The only downside is I could not capture the Elgato directly on hardware. Hey Mayumi, how you doing? You're earlier than usual. That's true. That's true. I've started trying to stream at like 6 o'clock in the evening my time instead of at 8. So I'm going early, like 2 hours earlier than usual, mostly so I can go to bed at about the same time as Sonnet, and then we can both you know, be hanging out with the baby a little earlier in the day. So it's mostly just to be able to spend more time with the little one. So I decided yeah, I'd start going earlier. I can now be here. Awesome. I'm really happy to hear that. So this is yeah, this is kind of my what is this? My 6th day of ever attempting speedruns for this game. Yeah, it was always one of my favorite games growing up, so I'm really happy to be to have seen that there's such a cool community around the speedrunning of this game. Kind of got me into it. Tell Son and the baby I said hi. I will do. They're actually just hanging out a few feet away from me. The only downside to starting this early is that the baby's still awake. So I can't really help out with her in the evening for the last couple hours she's awake. Oh, hello. But, you know, it means I can get up a little earlier in the morning and help out then, so. Yeah. Pardon me. I'm really happy that a couple different people like Euclidean and Heretic and stuff have said they were really happy with what you did with the remotes. I was super stoked to hear that. You do what you can. Yeah, exactly. I try and hang out as much as I can with her and be there as often as possible. So, I mean, I figure by staying up a lot less late, although I don't help out for the last couple hours, oh my god, way to walk right in front of me. I do get to, you know, sort of help out a little earlier in the morning whenever possible. Although at the moment I'm still just catching up on sleep in the mornings, but... Happy Tuesday, thank you so much. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I'm stoked that I was, you know, that you, like, got in touch again and I was able to start, you know, recommending you to people, because I really have, right from the first couple of emotes that you, like, you know, basically donated, you know, just contributed to the channel. Oh my god, a fucking butterfly spawned right there. I've never seen that before. Wow. Yeah, ever since when you first did those couple of emotes, I was like super happy with them. And then when I got a couple more emote slots, I wanted to get in touch to get some done, but I couldn't figure out how to get a hold of you, so I ended up just kind of figuring them out on my own. Oh shit. But yeah, when you got in touch, I was stoked. Able to get a bunch more done and then get your name out to people. In this game, I only made it as far as the part with the moles. Oh yeah, the third strongest moles. It's a really hard game. For like an older game, it's surprisingly challenging. Alright, well, that just goes to show how hard the game is. We'll just go ahead and reset that. Yeah, I played this game casually a lot. Like I have it on the Super Nintendo. It's the Dark Souls of Earthbounds. Yeah, it's like the Dark Souls of JRPGs. Super challenging. Yeah, rip run. That's all good. I'll take another shot at it. I'm wondering, I haven't made any progress whatsoever. What happens if you hit continue? It doesn't start like from scratch, does it? No, it doesn't. Okay. So I've got a full-blown reset it. And delete the save, I think. Or, well, deleting the save, that's the important part. But yeah, I've had a few shots at this speedrun now, and within the first couple of days of doing it, I managed to get a really decent time. 1 hour and 11 minutes is quite good. Apparently getting below 1 hour 10 minutes is like super challenging, and a lot of people don't necessarily manage to get that low. I was really happy to get there. Oh, I misnamed one of them. That's fine. Doesn't even matter. What's the world record? For this category, I believe it's 1 hour and oh man, I should know. I think it's 1 hour and 8 minutes or 9 minutes or something. Let me check real quick. Oh, 1 hour 2 minutes. Oof, Jesus. But yeah, getting sub 1 hour 10 is apparently like was a real hard thing to do for a long time. And rock like thick, yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I yeah, I was really happy with 1 hour 11, especially because I've only been doing it a few days, basically, so. My downside is I got this big guide that I made for myself, and, oh, I could do it like this, actually. There we go. There we go, that'll work. Yeah, I made a guide for myself, and it's all, like, images. So I've been trying to figure out the best way to handle being able to see the game and the guide and chat. Oh my god, that's... There we go. So seeing everything that I want to be able to see has been the trickiest part of getting everything set up. You're doing great then? Yeah, I mean, I feel like I kind of fluked into that time. Like, I know the run really well, like, in theory, but I haven't really been playing it well enough, like, just long enough in general, to really, you know, get good with it. So, like, gliding off of things, like holding to the right and just sort of gliding off that terrain, gliding there, that is, a huge time save, because you don't lose any time for moving diagonally. You move horizontally at the same rate. But you also get some sort of free vertical movement, you know? So that's like the most efficient way of moving, so I know that. And little things like, you know, what hit points you should be at before you do certain things, how to despawn enemies. It's just getting good at it now, and like sort of getting the muscle memory. It's really, really easy to bump into terrain and stuff like that. It's pretty tricky that you have to look at chat too, sorry to distract you, but yeah, I won't stop. I appreciate that. The whole reason that I like streaming so much is just the awesome community that we've ended up with. There's so many really cool people, and yeah, it's been great. Like, just getting to know all sorts of people from all kinds of different communities. I've really been digging it. Like right here, I move like that third row of floorboards from the bottom there, the third sort of series of dotted lines, and then I don't accidentally walk into my mom. But yeah, chat's the whole reason that streaming's fun. He's all wet from trying to drink. It's funny, she's so bad at drinking water. Like, she just pours it all over herself, she spits it out half the time. I think part of it is just like having fun with it. Yeah, she gets soaking wet, having to change her all the time. And head back to those floorboards again. Up here, talk to Pokey as close to dead center as possible, because he takes the amount. He has a really slow movement speed when he walks toward you to join your party. And then up here, interact with the phone. She's trying her best, hopefully. As I say, I suspect she might also just be kind of having fun with it. Just sort of spitting water all over herself. Remembering what the last line is that NPCs say every time you talk to someone or interact with someone, the last thing that they say is really important, because if you keep mashing the confirm button past that point, then you'll end up accidentally talking to them again. And that's a huge loss of time. Sometimes it's like 7 or 8 seconds in a chunk. And then let the enemies wander off the edge of the screen. Now the crows have a few different types of movement. Sometimes they fly kind of away from you, and that can be a good way to juke them. Sometimes they fly right toward you, and you can, whoa, juke them that way. That was actually really close. I didn't know he changed direction that fast. And then there's no more spawns in this area. We're safe. Talk to Picky here. Yeah, the poor little baby. She is super cute. Sonnet was saying I should get an emote done that's like a baby rock. Great to know about the crows. Yeah, there's a bunch of little pieces of tech that are really only useful when you're speedrunning it, but it's like, it's good to know these things and reiterate them, and I'm still not 100% sure how all of the crow movement works, but holy crap, Earthbound Super Series posting with 15 viewers. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. That's awesome. Yeah, I super appreciate that. I imagine you are an Earthbound runner? Key Paladin, thank you so much for the good luck. I really appreciate that. Yeah, this is my 6th day of speedrunning anything ever. But Earthbound specifically. And yeah, I'm really digging it. I'm at 64th place, so I mean that's, I don't know, that's something. I've almost got that sub 110. I feel like I know the run fairly well, and at this point the main thing holding me back is the lack of actual physical skill. So I just got to get that muscle memory. Got to just do the run, do it over and over. Last time I did the run, I lost 2 runs back to back to having the Titanic Ant smash me 2 turns in a row. So it was just a fully unavoidable death. But there's also been a lot of deaths that have been my fault, that's for sure. Hey, Arithium, thank you so much for the follow, dude. And thank you so much for the guide. I don't know if you saw the photo guide that I made for this run. Like the, that makes it sound like it's for the photo present, but the guide that I made that is just a series of screenshots to run Boogie percent. I basically used every single screenshot is from your video guide that you posted on the forum. Yeah, I super appreciate the follow, man. Oh no, that's not enough damage. Damn. Another cycle of shield. Hopefully not another fire. Another fire. Doop 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 doop. That's not too bad. Bum 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 bum. Oops. Overmashing, man. It is my biggest enemy. Talk to you to the right. Bum 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 bum. Oh man, I took an antihistamine too late today, so I'm already getting a little stuffed up from the goddamn plants all blooming. Ooh, a little pincer. Oh, there we go. Good. The dad moved a little out of the way. Bum, 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 bum. So let me think here. I love that theme. Something like fight against an alien enemy or whatever. Oh man, all of the music in this game is so good. I really like it. Yes, I understand. And now I have to say no to his next question. No, I don't want to hear the story one more time. I have to change my controller out, I think, before I do this again, like, the next time. Because, my start and select buttons, I have to, like, really dig in there to get to them, and, the select button is the sort of alternate button you use to skip text. You can mash B and select to kind of alternate between them. But I'm currently unable to. Get all up here. But yeah, the music in general in this game is friggin' great. How's Miumi doing? How's the social distancing? Yeah, how is the how's the Guinness virus treating you? Really messed with a lot of people's lives. I mean, for me, there's basically no difference, to be honest. Like, not even as a meme. I'm basically unaffected. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so I need to withdraw 40 bucks. And then do a little inventorying here. Get myself a better baseball bat. Get myself a worse baseball cap in order to make a bunch of cash. And get myself a bracelet. It's pretty isolated before, but it's gotten worse. Oh, Jesus. Because I can't have my daily walk. But my internet friends help a lot. How have you guys been? I mean, I've been really good personally. Like I say, I mean, my lifestyle basically, I mean, literally hasn't changed. I'm being a dad and streaming. I didn't really go out much anyway. It sucks that you can't have a walk. Like, what's the reason for that? It's just, is there like a full-blown quarantine where you're at? Yeah, definitely the government of Canada, and especially our province in particular, I believe, but just in general, you know, we're being told, like, definitely go out, take walks, stay healthy, you know, it's good for your mental health, it's good for your physical health, just, like, you know, keep a nice wide berth around people. Holy shit, you landed all 3 attacks. So I fight those 2 dudes to get myself a couple of guaranteed hamburgers and guaranteed level. Yeah, they're throwing fines at you for going out. That's crazy. That's, I don't think that's healthy. So I'm supposed to heal after every time I take damage in this fight. I've taken 3 damage before starting it. I think that's gonna be okay. I'm just hoping I don't regret that. Nice, he just lowered my guts a couple times, but that was some big damage. Holy jeez. Oh no! I didn't mean to bash there. Oh god. Whew. That was a little hairy. Yeah, lots of decisions here kind of suck, but not socially acceptable. Just play video games all day. Well, there you go. It's good to have an excuse. Oh, Jesus, I missed 2 attacks in a row. Oh! Shit. I fucked up there. I attacked when I needed to heal. I'm gonna just reset that one. Almost died to the coolness. Yeah, I died to the coolness robot instead. Well, I know the problem. I was on mint flavor. Obviously, that's not gonna do. We need strawberry. Oh man. Our little one is so ridiculously cute. I know I'm a little biased, but what am I doing? Yeah. Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum. All right, we'll take another crack at this. Wait, does that actually change the battle, or are you memeing? Wait, which thing? Oh, the color? No, the color doesn't change anything. Whoops. I forgot to start the timer. Derp. I was thinking about figuring out how to make an auto splitter for Earthbound. I just wish I had like any spare time at all. Well, that's not good. Hang on a sec. Boom, 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 ba-doop, boom, 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 ba-doop-da-ba-down. My little sweetie pie. Huh. Yeah, not looking great. At the moment. Oh. Huh. I can't see my other screen right now. So I can't quite tell what's happening. Let me try something real quick here. Sometimes you just gotta try turning it off and on again, you know? The jankiness of all of the hardware and everything is just so crazy. Best tech support.
Stand by for Titanfall.
There we go. It is a little off to the side, though. Oh well. I don't want to risk fixing it. How's it going, Heretic? Hey, Lord Humanity, how you doing tonight? Relinquished? What's shaking with you? Man, everyone's swinging by at the same time.
Have you come unhinged?
What's happening? Hey, thanks for the host, Heretic. Always appreciate that. Just playing some Dishonored 2. Ah. I started Dishonored 2, and I just kind of lost my momentum. But I'd like to check it out at some point. I really enjoyed the first Dishonored. Doing my civil invasion duty to eradicate twinks, scrubs, tryhards, and noobs from Dark Souls. Oh yeah. Which Dark Souls are you cleansing? DS1, DS3. We're on 1 right now. All right. Mostly resting. Really need to figure out why I haven't been sleeping well. Might I recommend, assuming that you are as addicted to screens as I am, might I recommend a blue light filter on your PC and mobile device? Is it about a duty? He does. He takes his duty very seriously. Yes, Sekiro. Sekiro would have confused me. It's not often that one takes out PvPers in Sekiro. Then because you stayed up to 20 after 6 yesterday, then got 5 hours 41 minutes of sleep. That's all some really super specific information there, Relinquished. You try to sound like a stalker, but know nothing. Well, Relinquished knows some things. He has approximate knowledge of many things. That's what I did. There we go. The truth comes out. I don't know why I just took the long way around there. I forgot that there's no enemies at the moment. Got that little gift box up there, a little bread roll waiting to be opened. But we're not going to grab it until there is no chance of it having just stolen by a goddamn crow. No! So that's what happens if you overmash. You talk to them again. You just get the exact same dialogue, but yeah, you just lose time. Bumping against terrain constantly. I mean, I'm trying to optimize my movement as much as possible, but really what I need to do is not die. That's the big one. I think my current PB has no deaths in it, but I did get pretty bad RNG with Jeff in Winters, and I was forced to kind of walk back and forth despawning enemies for like quite a while. Not really as addicted to screens? Ah, well. Yeah, if you're not looking at screens like within the last probably hour or so before turning in for the night, then that's one thing. But I definitely look at screens right up until I fall asleep, so I need to have like blue light filters on. Halibut and asparagus for dinner. The baby eats better than rocks. Well, I mean, I had a steak and carrots. I'd say that's on par. It just looks wrong when it's reversed. It's just, I don't know why. It's just, every time someone reverses that emote, it makes my brain implode a little bit. There's definitely, hey little sweetie pie. There's definitely a little bit of latency between my controlling things and, you know, having them happen with the retro tink. It does look oddly derpy reversed. We can't live in a world of cat. There are rules. We live in a society. Oh, shit, that was close. Ooh, that might bite me in the ass. Yep, there it is in the process of biting me in the ass. Ooh, I can't believe the snake despawned. I'm happy about that. And that the dog didn't chase me. I thought for sure I was close enough to get chased. And that crow went in the opposite direction of me. Man, everything's starting to come up Millhouse here. Where you going, crow? Oof. Just sort of buffering a little bit to make sure I could juke that dog. Oh, come on. Ah, bumping against shit so often. So bad. Are we currently living in a world of chaos? Well, yeah, but no need to add to it, you know? Ate some za today, nice. We had pizza for dinner last night. Gonna try something a little different today, taking advantage of cannabis home delivery. Do you normally, enjoy cannabis? Didn't know that was your jam. Or you just, checking it out out of boredom. We did pasta with Italian sausage tonight. Indeed, it was nice. Maybe about a half hour before, but I usually try to make the calming process faster with chamomile tea. Yeah. Well, definitely blue light filters in general, I would say, are good for helping you get back into sort of regular sleep patterns. If you're looking for tips. That's about my only recommendation. Oh, I forgot the bread roll. I've come too far now. Doop 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 doop. Make sure it pairs nicely with scotch, indeed. Can't get worse. What if there was no pizza? Oof. Fucking rip world. With how terrible my sleep and stress have been, giving it a try. Yeah, I was actually thinking about that at one point when I was having similar issues with having difficulty sleeping and stress in general. Cannabis jam does not sound good. Yeah, well, you know. Could be. Got some gummies that came highly recommended by a friend. Nice. I do prefer edibles personally rather than smoking. If I ever do partake, which is very uncommon. It's been years now. Been eating cup ramen for a few days now. Not because I don't have food, but because I'm too lazy to cook. Well, that's relatable. Oh. That was faster than I expected. Do. Yeah. My children, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, to those who are hanging out and aren't and don't know already. I mean, I know Heretic and Mark know, but and Sonnet. But yeah, all of those emotes and the original ones were done by Mayumi, who I would absolutely recommend commissioning emotes from if you're intending on getting any done. Oh man, the dad has wandered right into my path. Okay, good. Yeah, she makes the cutest emotes. I'm really happy with how they all turned out too. Like, yeah, those are all the best ones. Dads are often in the way. Just ask Cal. Shame. Those parents are the worst. Yeah, they really are. Like bad people. Oh. My god, my neck. So you can avoid the spawns. Is it like this? You like hug the bushes? Sort of like that? Does that avoid the spawn plates? Yeah, maybe that's it. I mean, I didn't get any spawns, but that, you know, could be confirmation bias. I honestly don't know. Oh, come on. And then baseball cap equipped. Just bumping on everything. Now I need to withdraw 40 bucks and get the new gear. One of the biggest challenges is just remembering everything I need to do. Right now I don't have the guide open. Got a little brain fart there. Some bad menuing. So we go down the middle of the road here. And then down to that little patch of grass, then diagonal, and that should avoid any random enemies from appearing here. And instead, we have these two guaranteed guys. And this one guarantees me a burger. Oof, that was fucking sketchy. But he also guarantees me a level. Oh, fuck, I don't have the bread roll. I was gonna use it just to get it out of my inventory because it's fucked me up a few times, but I forgot to pick it up. And boom, I'm glad that I healed. I would have died there. Oh my god, I might still. Oh my god, 4 misses in a row and then... No! No! Dude! The number of misses, that's insane! Wow. That was crazy. Just miss, 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 miss. Well, obviously, we were asking for trouble with strawberry flavor. It is very close to the outline that you get when someone has died, so instead, we'll go banana. There we go. Much better. Doop 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 doop. God damn. Cup ramen and coffee, eh? Yeah, I don't think that's my jam. But I don't eat coffee, so. Oh my god, my neck. Silly baby. He keeps falling for a game of hide and seek. What a little dummy. The trick is, Mom never actually disappears. She's there the whole time. Spoiler alert. I know you're not supposed to reveal the magic, but... I was pretty happy with that. I feel like I grabbed the gift from, like, about as far a pixel as possible. Right from the very, very right-hand side. And then we'll push against some stuff. Use these little grass patches as our indicators of when to turn upward, like whoop, that one. Talk to this douche. I wish that I could just use this split for my first split every time. You know, a split goes really well and it's just like, let's just bank that one. Oh, shit. I wasn't looking. Hopefully I wasn't standing there for long. Bum, bum, bum. Keep getting distracted by the adorableness of my daughter. Yes, I'll help you find your brother. Don't you agree, ma'am? Ooh, that was close. She almost got away from me. Change it to my jammies. I do what I want. If I want to save the world of my jams, I'll do that. Talk to him dead center-ish. Yeah, I'm having to press the buttons a few frames before the text is there. So I need to figure out what's causing that latency. It must be the RetroTink, the like piece of hardware that is currently going from my that's like transmitting the signal from my Super Nintendo to the capture card, because the capture card has like basically zero latency. I can play the Switch on it and it's totally fine. Might also be the capture card just when it comes to you know, a different signal. It's not as optimized, but that should be what the RetroTink is doing for me, is like sorting that out. Oh, I don't know. But that's all good. I figure even with a little bit of having to enter inputs right before I see them, it's not by that much. There we go. I think that's optimal, where pokey is like touching the meteor, and then you move up and to the right from that point just a little bit, so that you're up, because Buzz flies to pokey first, and then to you, and so that minimizes the distance from the meteor to pokey and pokey to you. I think that's the reason for it, at least. Bum, ba-da, bum, 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 bum. All right. And he tells me his heart's pounding out of his chest. Whoops. Maybe this time we'll get the bread roll. I mean, honestly, I've very rarely needed it, but it's just one of those safety things. Like, let's get this run to a point where we can start, you know, improving at the game. Because as soon as I get to, like, Tucson, I start being like, oh, fuck, what do I do now? Because I just... my runs keep dying before then. So we're gonna fight a star man who's waiting in the sky. And against this guy we just... Oh no! We just auto-fight. I thought I pressed left first. So, we put on a shield no matter what. The enemy uses fire, which is the slowest possible attack. Buzz Buzz does decent damage. That's good. And Starman did a faster attack. That's good. And Buzz Buzz puts on a shield. That's unavoidable. And the enemy uses... freeze? Nope, fire. That's his long one. And then Buzz Buzz kills him? Nope. Damn, we'll have to go through 2 more turns of this. And then this should be the turn where Buzz Buzz kills him. Do 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 do. Hey, Miss Mio, rating with a party of 5. Thank you so much. Bombing in here with a big dank ass raid. I super appreciate that. Ah, you were rocking some Minecraft tonight. Nice. I've still never played Minecraft. What were you doing? Was it do you play like vanilla or modded? Are you playing with people? I played a bunch of Terraria, but never Minecraft. Oh no, I've got to get through these 2. Oh, that wasn't too bad. I'm impressed from order to in my hand was less than an hour. That is pretty fucking impressive, dude. That's crazy. Came here to heck out what Earthbound is. Never heard of it. Really? You've never heard of Earthbound? Oh, man. So, yeah, Earthbound is a an SNES game that's, it's a cult classic. It's best known from, Super Smash Bros. Like, this protagonist of this game with the red baseball cap is Ness, who a lot of people know from Smash Bros. Minecraft was fun, unmodded. Haven't played it in a while. It was nice to see the new stuff they added. Playing with hubby, always fun. Nice. That sounds like a lot of fun. Yeah, I've been meaning to check it out at some point, but I just, you know, I feel like at some point it should just be free to play, you know? Like, it's... But I guess then there's no way for them to make any money, because it is just a game where once you buy it, you have it. So I don't know. I just need to get over myself and drop 20 bucks or whatever. Yeah, so this game, I'm sure you probably played one of the Super Smash Bros. Games at some point, presumably, you know, between N64 and today. And Ness has been in all of them right since the start. So is Mr. Saturn, the little pink, big-nosed item with a red bow through his single strand of hair on top of his head. That item is from this game. There's like a little village of those dudes. And yeah, just a fun little cult classic. I'm doing a speedrun of it, which is kind of like a short, sort of truncated version of the game. So instead of playing through the entire game, there's like a couple of runs that are shorter than the full game. And generally that's because they're full of glitches. But this particular category is no glitches, no manipulation of the RNG. It is just a run where you basically just play up until just over an hour into the game. There's like one boss that's like pretty early on, and you just beat him, and then that's it. You stop. So it's kind of like it started out as a bit of a meme category, but I think it's turned into just a really good place to start with the game, like start speedrunning it. But yeah, it's an awesome game. I would strongly recommend Earthbound to anyone who is into JRPGs, like just classic SNES turn-based RPGs. There's a lot that this one has to offer, I think. Like, this game has got, it's got mechanics like you can see the enemies on the map, which is really nice, so you can, like, avoid them or... you know, farm them or whatever, but it's not just like Final Fantasy where random enemies just pop up out of nowhere and you have to fight them. As well, there's things like, there's a few really neat little game mechanics, like your health, after you take damage, rolls down slowly, like a little speedometer. And you can heal before it hits 0 in order to, survive the attack. So if damage would be lethal, it's like you took mortal damage and your health is rolling down, you can actually survive it by being fast enough with your inputs, which I think is really cool. Nice. It's also very quirky. The music is awesome. It's pretty... I feel like it's pretty well known, some of the tunes. Now this enemy alternates between generating a puff of steam and hitting you. Nice. I've actually got some pretty good time. So this guy lets me know where it is I have to go next. But yeah, the nice thing about this game, I think, is really that, like, as far as JRPGs go, usually they have like a sort of European medieval fantasy as their basic setting, you know, like Final Fantasy and stuff. You know, they're all kind of based on that same kind of era, I guess. But this game is set in like 90s America, and it's made by a Japanese game creator. And it's weird, it's quirky, it's neat. Yeah, it's a very cool game. Super memorable music and characters. Oh my god. Late from the Miss Mio raid. Hey there, Lisa. How you doing? Appreciate you saying hi. How's the evening treating you? I love this. The mayor is like, now if you encounter a dangerous situation, can I avoid any responsibility? You have to say yes. He's very well written as far as a political figure goes. So, yeah, once I get this key from the mayor, then it's time to... Oh my god, it's so hard to get through there. Gotta head to the drugstore and grab 140 bucks. Basically all of my cash. And then we're gonna head to this burger shop. One, 2, 3, 4, 5 burgers. And I think that means that I should now have 8 of them. Unless I fucked up a little, which could absolutely happen. Worst case, I've got 1 too few, or 1 fewer than I expect, but that's not the end of the world. Now we come up here. Perfect, I do have, yeah, my inventory is exactly maxed out. I've got 8 burgers. I'm such a derp, I was reacting to you in my own chat. That's all good. That's happened to the best of us. Very relatable. Oh, nice. My first encounter Boom. So this is exactly what I want to do here, is fight these little slugs. They're basically free experience. They just do a little bit of damage, and they die in one hit, and they are, they're worth a lot of XP, so they're, they're just kind of there to gain XP from. So in this particular run, what we do is gain, gain enough XP that we hit level 8. So we're level 6 now, so it's not that much grinding. It's bedtime for me. Yeah, no worries. I mean, thanks again for the raid. I really appreciate that. Anytime we see an enemy that isn't what we want to fight, we just despawn it off the side of the screen. Nice, more slugs already. Hope you have a great night. Thanks for explaining some of the game. Looks like a fun game. It is. It is. I mean, yeah. It's definitely different as a speedrun than as a casual game, but it's a really good casual game. Challenging, but very fun, very quirky. Highly recommend it. Have an awesome night. Thanks again. Sleep well. Pardon me. Try not to clear my throat right into the microphone. Super bad etiquette. Yeah, so this mouse, we want to get stuck on that wall. Oh no! I didn't know, I thought he was stuck on the wall properly. Fuck, rip. This mouse has a lot of guts, and what that means is he's got a high chance of critting. That could have been a hell of a lot worse. The fact he had a sneak attack sucks. There we go. There's a good, a well-positioned mouse. So the idea is that mouse, we don't want to despawn it. We just want to keep crossing over these little rocks over and over. And each time we cross over this point and move to the left, there's a chance, basically the RNG is rolled, and there's a chance of a spawn, an enemy spawn. Now, because the mouse is on screen, if an enemy spawns, it can't be a mouse. Because two mice can't spawn from the exact same spawn point. So we just keep aiming for a spawn over and over. Man, this is taking a surprisingly long time. I feel like something's wrong. There we go. So yeah, because a mouse can't spawn, that means the only thing that can is slugs. And those are what we want to kill. Damn. These things are slowly but surely beating the crap out of me. Hey, Logical, how you doing tonight? Oh, there we go. What's shaking? So 75 HP is my current maximum. Wow, I took no damage in that fight. That's crazy. I have 20 offense, so what I really want is 24. I'm doing good, as I said, coming to check the runs. Nice, I appreciate that, Logic. And thank you so much, Weira.
Already?
That time already. For the tier 2 subscription, I super appreciate that. I haven't figured out what I'm gonna do for multiple tier 2 subs. I mean, the first one, you know, almost forgot about that. So a tier 2 sub means you get a fridge magnet. But the second tier 2 sub, hey, thanks for the host, Chucky, I appreciate that. Yeah, I don't know what to do for a second tier 2 sub. Another magnet? That seems like kind of a lame thing. What is something... I'm already VIP, so I'm good. Yeah... I'm gonna try and think of something. Nice, my offense went up by 4. Okay, so I now have... Pardon me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Man, just a mouse spawning at every point possible. That sucks. So I now have enough offense that I can walk into an antoid, a single antoid, and just win the fight automatically. Hydrate. All right. I am actually out of water in my water cup, so I'm gonna have to wait until bath time is over, when Sonic can lend me a hand. Oh no! That couldn't have been worse. Oh, it could have, but it could have been 2 ants. The fact that I gave them a rear attack is fucking insane. That's some lost time. I don't know what happened there. It's like I had a stroke. But don't worry, I will hydrate. It'll just be maybe a half hour or so. I'm just gonna eat this cookie so it's out of my inventory. Oh, these things also have a small chance of dropping a bomb. That would be amazing. Would really help me with the upcoming boss battle. Alright, so at this point we're losing time from where we were. We were a minute 13 ahead. That green column there. 113. And now it's ticking down how far ahead I am. Sorry if I may have messed that up. Messed what up? Oh, you didn't mess me up, by any means. I'm just bad at this game. Hot tea, alright. Oh my god, that damage. Okay, so this is bad. Oh, thank god. If he hit me again, I just die. When this ant smash attacks, it's just lethal. There's nothing really you can do about it. I'm being nice today. Well, I appreciate that, Weira. Hey, Sumanto. How you doing tonight? Oops, almost forgot. Forgot to press the button for that split. Well, we didn't die to the giant ant, so that's further than we've made it in a couple of streams now. Yeah. How is everyone tonight? Like, what's happening? What's new? What's shaking? How's the quarantine treating people? How's the Coors virus going? La Coors virus. The Guinness virus. The PBR virus. So Alex got food delivered. Oh, nice. What did you guys get? Oh, fuck off. Blocking the fucking exit from that room. Speaking of, did you update your treat stream thing? Oh, good question. I did check it out. I don't think I added anything to it, though. The places should be open, though, but it should say on them whether they, whether they're open or not. Like, yeah, it should tell you whether they're open or closed. I doubt you can order food from a place that is closed, even if it's like, you know, closed for a special circumstance, like outside of the regular hours, I would imagine. Burgers and cream cheese and crab dragons? What? Just watching Resident Evil. Oh, interesting. Fuck, Resident Evil. That's something I haven't thought about in a while. The Resident Evil movie, eh? Or are you watching like Resident Evil like on Twitch, or are you watching the movie with Mia Jovovich? Crab ragoons. That's the word you intentionally typed, eh? I should buy a couple of hamburgers. Rangoons? Crab rangoons? I think I've heard the word rangoon. I don't know why. There we go. So what exactly is Boogie percent? I'm glad you asked. So, Boogie percent is a, sort of a meme category. You basically play through Earthbound up until a boss called the Boogie Tent. And it's just over like an hour into the game that you encounter him. So it's kind of like a... There's no glitches allowed, no manipulation of RNG. It's just, you just play through until you reach a certain boss, and when you beat him, that's it. So it's just like a short category that I figure would be a good way to get into speedrunning this game. Crab rangoon, sometimes called crab puffs, crab rangoon puffs, or cheese wontons. Are filled, crisp dumpling appetizers served in American, Chinese, and more recently Thai restaurants. Okay. Weird. Cheese wontons. Huh. Your average policeman is stronger than any superhero. Oh, Christ. Crushing chop. That's a heavy-duty hit. Nice. So what you want is for them to hit you, and then have used the item. Ooh, it me. Hey there, Roy Story. How you doing tonight? So I think I'm going to start off this fight with a burger. Hit me, hit me, hit me. Yeah. So if they hit me and then I use the burger, it's just like extra free healing, basically. Boy, the crushing chop is a really fucking painful hit. And this guy just keeps using them. Jesus. So I'm really low now, so I'm gonna use my life up, just to top right up here. There we go. Yeah, get fucked, dude. Smash attacks. Perfect. And I got a replacement hamburger. Then the last guy flees and sends in the chief instead. The big guns. Nice, he just increased his offense instead of using an actual attack. That's fucking prime. Oh, and he did it a second time. Boom. Well, we're a little bit behind. We lost some time after fighting the ants. And before fighting the ants. We lost a lot of time, actually, in the last little bit. But, that's fine. We'll try and make it up. So what we're going to do is we're going to head to Tucson. We're going to talk to the Apple Kid. And then we're going to go and investigate the giant statue. Yeah. Yeah. Crab Rangoon. That's funky. No! Fuck! I really wanted that butterfly, and its movement... I haven't figured out how to, like, control the movement of the butterflies. They seem to have really fucking random movement to me. Need to figure that out better. Get me a burger. Then get to Tucson. Hopefully nothing jumps out of the bushes at me. Nope. And the path... Oh, yeah, I have to go to the department store before anything else. Okay, so what I'm going to do is head to the department store and withdraw basically all of my cash. At least all the 10s and 100s. Then we're going to save here. So now we've set that place up because we saved there. That is now where we'll warp to if we die. I almost went in the wrong direction. So we're going to use that to our advantage by dying later and getting like a free teleport basically to that point. Go to Apple Kid here. Hopefully he doesn't walk into the junk. There we go. Oh, nice. Mess around with the avatars a bit. Switch up from Princess Peach to... Oh, fuck! I messed up that menuing so badly. I forgot that you have to give this guy food first. I thought you had to give him money first. There we go. Now take my money. Oh no, come on, man. Oof. Everything's falling apart. I don't need your money, I'm hungry. Well, he's hungry and then he wants my money. I still have to give him a couple $100. So we're gonna stay sort of at the... Oh, fuck. Never mind. I'm gonna stay at the bottom of the screen, but we'll go up to go around that dude. Bum 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 bum. I love the music in this game. It is really not just nostalgic, but like I think it's just really good chiptunes. Oh, that was close. I almost walked right into that fucking UFO. So we just have to walk up to boop there and then back down. And what that does is sets a flag that says, oh yeah, we have now seen this weird fucking statue of a pencil. And fortunately, we've invested in the Orange Kids, or the Apple Kids invention. And it turns out that the invention is a giant fucking machine to erase pencil statues. Which I think is totally normal. Nice. Lara Croft, it's a good choice. The cool thing about the Lara Croft avatar as well, that's one of the ones that I, like, added. From a mobile game. And the dance, animation for the Lara Croft, avatar, I think is kind of cool. It's like her victory animation when you win a battle. And then her attack is also really neat when you attack another avatar. Her exclamation mark sit, I also find kind of funny. Alright, so now we've been given this pencil eraser. This magical pencil statue destroying item. Shit, why did I do that? I thought that he was on the underside of the tree and that he'd be kind of stuck there. It was so dumb. Oh my god, that was so dumb. What an unnecessary fight. Alright. So from here... I think we're good. Ooh, those are a little close. Okay. Just lulling at the sit. Oh, yeah. Okay. That's a worst case scenario. It's getting worse. Oh, nice. Stealing my pee-pee. I need that. I need that for the upcoming battles. Well, that sucked. It's so hard to not look away. To like check chat and stuff like that. I mean, you know, kind of need to. But I keep getting fucked by it. There's like points where I figure, oh, it's safe to glance away now. You know, going through like a tunnel, like a transition from one area to another. Like perfect time to look away. But I look away for a little bit too long to like read a whole message or just sort of understand, you know, see the information that I'm trying to glean. Oh, fuck, that was close. Okay, so I come down here. And then all the way up to this tree. And down. There we go. So that prevents a bunch of spawns. I'm gonna lurk. Alrighty. I appreciate that, Logical. And Wira. Like a couple lurk thing happening here. Oh, I didn't notice that tree was alive. That was close. Now I can prevent spawns from happening here as well by like hugging this wall. But I'm not sure how closely I have to hug it, and you really just get jammed constantly by doing that. I don't know. Hopefully. Shit! Shit! Fuck! Oh, god damn it all to hell. Oh my god. Whew. That was really close several times over. That was fucked. Wow, I lost 2 minutes. 2 fucking minutes there. Oh, well, we're not going to be getting any kind of PB on this run, that's for sure. That's unfortunate. Don't worry, it's good fun. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, every one of these attempts is like an hour or more. So it's a little, I don't know, it's nice to make some headway, to make some improvements. But I'm getting practice. That's important. Every one of these runs is practice. Zigzag through the birds there. Just kick butt like I know you can. I like how much faith she has in me. Damn, apparently I'm really slow. They all got to attack before me. Nice. 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 Well, that's the fastest I've done that split, so that's something. Now I just have to hope we don't have any encounters in these tunnels. Out of the silent planet, dreams of desolation. Out of the silent planet, whoops, come the demons of creation. Alright, so now... Now we trick all these people into moving. We actually have a lot of health for this point in the game, which isn't great. We actually kind of want to be at a little bit lower health, because after this area, we're going to intentionally die. Oh yeah, okay, so I bash him on the first turn. Damn it, I really wish one of those had hit me. Then we can use this after he uses his life up. Then he uses another crashing boom bang attack. Come on, hit me, hit me! Damn it. Then a shield. And then a bash. Whoa. Then a crashing boom bang attack. Well, that was a good timing for a smash attack. That was a slow battle, but it could have been way worse given how bad the RNG was for us there. So we'll get out of here and go rescue Paula. Oops, oh, I forgot there's all these trees here. Whoops, this is the slow way. Oh my god, is this ever slow? Alright. Now we rescue Paula. And drop a bunch of items. And the crows can still spawn, so we're still doing this crazy zigzag thing. Whoops, oh no. There we go. Yeah, there's no chance we get a PB, but we're at least getting that practice in. Okay, so we drop all of that gear. And then we death warp. Unfortunately, I let myself get really beat up, so when we die, it's gonna be a really good thing. Hey, Stroyer, how you doing, my dude? What's shaking, man? Oh my god, that was such a fast death warp. That was perfect. So that is going to send us back to Tucson. Just double check. We've got, yep, we got $100 on us to revive the girl. Good man. Session 0 on Thursday. I'm hyped as fuck. That's awesome, dude. I'm really happy to hear that. Yeah, I'm stoked that you mentioned it while I was hanging out, because yeah, I definitely I've got good resources for D&D running, that's for sure. How am I doing? I'm doing well, thanks. I'm doing quite well. I'm pardon me. Got a really hoarse throat. Yeah, I'm digging running this game. It's a challenge, but there we go. Very fortunate. Yeah, totally. Yeah, I think I'm outside of the realm of being able to get a PB, but I'm getting some good practice on this run, which is, I think, super important. And right now I don't have the guide that I usually use up on my screen. So I'm getting some practice at running without it, which I think is quite good as well. I'm trying to remember after I get, oh yeah, okay, to the theater. I think I pretty much know it now. Also spitballing ideas in my head of a homebrew prob. Work on that in the background if I don't get forced back into work. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I've been thinking about, so up until the big, you know, PBR virus outbreak, I was playing D&D on Mondays and on Wednesdays. On Mondays, it's with a group where the DM is fairly new to DMing and running Storm King's Thunder, which is a like a hardcover adventure similar to Curse of Strahd. And then on Wednesdays I'm in a friend's homebrew game. But the Monday sessions aren't meeting up anymore in light of the virus. Hang on, I'm gonna be right back. I've got 1 minute of downtime. There we go. Yeah, Sonnet just left the sliding door open and it was getting freezing in here. So, yeah, so I'm in a homebrew game and a regular game, but, yeah, my Monday game isn't happening anymore, so I'm thinking about maybe trying to find games to play on Monday. Oh, hello there. Mm-hmm. Hello, darling. You wanna say goodbye? Good night? Good night. Yeah. Yeah, little Babby. Yeah, I would give her a little bounce and cuddle and stuff, but unfortunately, I'm kind of tied up for the next, like, 20 minutes straight. Yeah.
Good luck. Got this.
Good
You're
night, my
super
little
good
sweetie
at
pie.
gaming. You got this.
Good night. Yeah, it's a shame most nights I get the chance to have a little cameo, show off the baby, and let her wave to everybody and stuff, but yeah, I just can't put her on my lap and hang out right now, which is kind of a shame. Ah, there we go. Funny enough, now I've got another like 1 minute of downtime. I'm gonna quickly fill a glass of water. I'll be right back. Oh, all right. Are you going back to it after the virus, the D&D sessions? Well, I'm definitely, I mean, one of them we're still playing. We play in a friend's cafe. He owns like a cafe restaurant kind of thing, and it's massive, so, you know, we're able to like each have our own table if we want, and, you know, we just make sure that we're not sitting right next to each other and exercise, you know, some common sense social distancing. There's Logical's Hydrate Redemption. So yeah, we're still playing Wednesdays, and on Mondays we'll probably start playing again once the chaos dies down and people chill out a little. But yeah, at the moment I'm missing it for sure. So I'm thinking maybe I was initially thinking about running games on Monday, but my wife is running a game and using my computer on Mondays, so that kind of precludes me from doing that. So I was thinking maybe instead, although the more I'm thinking about it, the more it's like I could actually run games from her laptop. So I think I might do that actually. I might just run a game from her laptop. I was thinking about running Curse of Strahd again actually. I've run it twice now, so I know it really well, so I wouldn't have to do a bunch of homework. You want a DM, or are you looking to play on the Mondays? Either one really. But yeah, I'm thinking about DMing. And but I'd be into being a player too. Both are kind of fun. I dig DMing just because at this point I'm pretty good at it. You know, like I know I've got all the tools to do it, and there's a couple adventures that I know, so wow, well that split was insanely fast actually. I can't believe how quickly I managed to do that. Actually, I'm only 7 seconds behind my last run, so I could PB. That's crazy. What? I could, but this area is kind of, I find, to be a little bit of RNG hell. Thought about making up a homebrew since you got the time. I don't really have very much time is the only downside. I don't really have the time to work on a homebrew, so I've got like during the day, the baby is, you know, my main concern. So pretty much from the moment that I wake up until the baby goes to sleep at about 8 p.m., like, I have to worry about her, you know, like hang out with her and spend time with her and stuff. And, I mean, not that I have to. I mean, that's, you know, I want to. I want to spend as much time as possible with her. And And then after she goes to bed is when I start streaming 5 days a week. Pardon me. I'm actually streaming a little bit earlier on hang on a second. I messed up that inventory a little bit, but that's fine. Yeah, I don't know the game as well at this point, so I've really got to focus a little bit. Yeah, so I'm actually streaming a couple hours before she goes to sleep. Just so that I can wake up earlier and help out more overall. Spend as much time with her as possible. It's good practice, because I intend on being like a stay-at-home dad. Oops. Oof, okay. I'm losing some time here, but that's fine. It's not like a drastic amount. If you run anything, Bar Curse of Strahd would probably be down for it. You could, if you could put up with a new play. Yeah, totally. That would be sweet. I'd be into that, man. But your time zone is kind of wacky compared to mine, isn't it? Like, if I'd be starting about, you know, now on a Monday for 4 hours, 4 or 5 or whatever, isn't that later for you? Oh, we want to despawn that goat. And that dog. But yeah, I definitely am, oh fuck. Into the idea. Shit. I thought this dog usually hangs out in a specific spot. Whatever. With any luck, he drops food. Whoops, top. That was close. I almost went in the wrong bloody direction. And no spawns in this field. That's good. Yeah, sorry, I'm so inarticulate when I'm focusing on two things. Yeah, so I hang out with my daughter pretty much all the time, and then the 2 nights that I'm not streaming, it's because I'm playing D&D, because those are really 2 very important things to me. I mean, normally if I'm off Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, plus some of my players are 6 hours behind me anyway, so it make no difference to me. Okay. Yeah. Well, that could be fun. All right. Boom. Well, anybody who is a fan of the Earthbound speedrunning community on Twitch knows that this is the perfect time to spam some MS Paint Beast emotes. What the fuck is that? That is Tessie, the Lake Tess monster. It is the MS Paint Beast. She is here to convey us to the other side of winters. Lake Testicles? Lake Tess. But, yeah, maybe it's short for testicles. It could be. Goddamn game dev. I mean, come on. Is this not the best aquatic monster in any game? Personally, I think that they ripped this off for Mario 64 in the underground lake, where there's this exact sea monster. No. Nessie. You're thinking of Loch Ness. No, this is Lake Tess. Tessie. So if from here I go down and to the left, then I won't walk across the spawn plate that triggers this really strong goat from spawning. We go down and left and then down here. And then back over and no goat. And this is where the run gets kind of fucked. This is where deaths occur and pain and hardship follow. Okay, so far so good. 1 HP. Wow, my level ups were 2 HP and 1 HP. Fucking rip. Duck, come on! What the fuck? Oh, this is brutal. Come on, move to the left, Duck. Yes? Okay, maybe that's enough, we'll see. Now if it just moves to the left a little bit... Oh! No, I got stuck on the terrain! Fuck, that was so close to getting through there. Is this Rip Run? Jeff does not have any PP. Come on, give me some health. 3 HP. Fuck you too, game. Oh shit! Oh, I spaced out. I forgot how to do the fucking... Oh no. Okay, hang on. We do this. Oh, there we go. That's how you juke the last one. Fuck, the movement feels really stiff and weird on the SNES controller. I'm gonna try switching out the controller after this. Alright. That's the first gauntlet. On to gauntlet 2. F-run almost? Almost. So now there's a bunch of different areas where enemies can spawn. Like that one. Oh shit. Too many bugs. Oh my god, stutter stepping's so much easier on the actual hardware. I had been told that, but I didn't truly understand. Shit. Oh, come on! God damn it. That's not... No! Fucking... That might be Rip Run right there. Wow. Wow. And that's Earthbound. Yeah, that went about as bad as could occur. Oh yeah, we fought that one. We fought every enemy that we could possibly have to in this area. Forgot about that. We'd be doing okay if right now we were exiting the other side of this next long cave. But no, we're fucked. We're fucked. Yeah, that's definitely... So the run's dead, but I'm still gonna finish it just for the practice of this cave. Because I'm still kind of learning what I have to do each time I get fucked. So all these little enemies need to get despawned. Can't really fight any of them. I don't know what the spawn rates are in these areas, but not super high. And yet I'm still hitting every spawn every time. Oh my god, stop following me. Holy fuck. This is fucking insanity. This is truly crazy. Swear to God, if I play in your game and hear the mist creeping in, I'm gonna lose it. Oh, I wasn't looking. The mist creeping in. Man, I can't believe I got fucking smash attacked by a goddamn mushroom. Killed in one hit from max HP. Hey! Oh, no, tons of enemies. Do you see? If I get exhaustion, I'll sit in that mist. Oh my god. I thought it was gonna get stuck on the gift box. Oh, brutal. This is crazy. So, my last split, the last point, sort of checkpoint essentially, that I reached. I was 7 minutes slower than the best that I've ever done. And now comparing against that same run, we are more than 2 minutes behind. So far. Still a lot more points to lose time. Oh my fucking god. This is nuts. I've never seen this before. I've never seen every enemy spawn every time. Oh my god, get through there, dude. Oof. On to the next screen. Wow. Why is this game to speedrun? Why? Oh, why this game, just in general? There's a couple of reasons. One, I'm a big fan of the game. Like, I'm playing this game on the actual hardware on my Super Nintendo. I've owned it since I was like, I don't know, 14 or something like that. I really love the game in general. I've gotten to know a lot of the people who are in the Earthbound speedrunning community specifically. So, like, most of the people who speedrun this game on Twitch, I'm at least familiar with, which is kind of cool. Oh, that was close. And so yeah, I got into watching it on Twitch. I love the game in general to begin with, and I just figure the nice thing about it is that it doesn't require super intense reflexes. Like, I've seen speedruns of like Metroid Prime, or sorry, Super Metroid, and it looks so fucking hard, like so hard, I can't even imagine. There we go. So 4.5 minutes slower than the last time I went through there. 4.5 minutes slower. That's fucking nuts. I was already at the boss the last time that I ran this. That's so crazy. Yeah, I just figure there's a lot of RNG, but that RNG is like you can sort of minimize it. You know, it doesn't seem like it from that last fucking run I just did, but like, yeah, I'm just a big fan of the game. I just figured this would be a fun one to run. I would like to improve on the time that I've already set. So I've beaten this particular category in an hour 11. Some good reason? Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah, it's mostly just how much I love the game. I would like to be able to speedrun like the whole game, but the whole thing is almost 4 hours long, and it involves, like the most popular run at least, glitchless. You're allowed to manipulate the RNG. And to manipulate the RNG in this game, RNG proceeds every single time there's any letter on the screen, and every time the cursor moves on a menu. So if you, every time that you talk to someone, each digit on the screen, every time you open your inventory, anything like that, all the digits that are on the screen have advanced the RNG. So you can manipulate that. So, you know, you walk around and then are constantly pressing like A, B, and that makes it so that there's no enemies spawn in the next area, or that bosses you can beat like at first level because you've made it so that they're just going to fuck around and not attack you and stuff. Yo, Hooligantuan, how you doing, dude? So yeah, manipulating the RNG in this game is possible, but it's like there's 40 minutes of that RNG manipulation, and so it's kind of like having to memorize 40 minutes worth of like Mortal Kombat fatality. And that's just a little too crazy for me. So I decided that I'm not going to do any categories that involve manipulating RNG, because it's so over the top. So instead, and playing the whole game through from start to finish without using any RNG manipulation is also, that's its own category. You can run that category. It's called like glitchless no manip. And if you choose not to manipulate the RNG and not use glitches, the run is more than 4 hours long, and like on average. And so that's just such a fucking crazy time expenditure. I only stream for like 4 to 5 hours, so like if I had to reset, if I didn't really get a run off the ground, if I had to reset like an hour in or whatever, like that's that. I forgot what I do in this fight for a second there. Oh my god, come on. That was some terrible menuing. Terrible. I've never had him survive this long. I don't even know what to do. There we go. Lost 4.5 minutes in those caves. That was crazy. How's Hooligantuan doing tonight? What's shaking, dude? Yeah, I think I want to get an online D&D game off the ground on Monday nights. That's my current thing I'd like to do. I have inflammation in my sternum. How does your sternum inflame? How is that physically a thing? And that's the run. Boom. 5 minutes slower than last time. That's my slowest time so far. But I had 2 gold splits in there, so that's 2 of those segments were faster than I've ever done before. So that's kind of nice. I tweaked it somehow and then just kept screwing with it. Jesus. Hugging Laura. Aww. That's cute. Oh, we're a redeemed hot tea. You're willing to make maybe a pot of tea? Oh dear. That happened earlier, and I don't know why. Hmm. Like trying to stretch or flex to get it to pop and it just kept getting more pissed. That's crazy, dude. Come awake, I've been down. Just gotta sort time zones. Yeah, totally. So, I mean, I'm Pacific time, which is, you know, what, GMT -8, I believe. Where the ribs meet on the left side. Jesus, dude. That sucks, man. I don't even know how you pull that off. Well, maybe we should end the Earthbound runs early. Maybe that's a sign. We finished one run. Oh, I really would like to just do better. But, yeah. Kind of broken. So, here's what we're going to do instead.